What's up, it's your boy Kuma, and today, finally from my old video about this game, I said, does the combat look? Okay, now, I don't wanna, we're just gonna look at it real quick. Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, for more updates in this game and stuff like that. Yeah, let's see what they talking about. They better be cooking. Yo, you cooking? Yo, you cooking? They better be cooking. I'm not gonna lie. They better cook.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first Ninja Revival Online.
Wait, is it copyright? Because I just heard music. Okay. No. Alright.
Developer log. And as you know, we're committed to making the greatest Ninja RPG experience on Roblox of all time. And this will be our way of filling.
That's big. That's a lot of words to say. I'm not. Hey, you better show me something crazy.
You guys in along the process, but again, it doesn't have to stop there. We have a Patreon where you can support the game and also become a tester during the testing phase, as well as receive some really cool exclusive rewards in game upon release.
And like we've said before, a lot of times the game is going to be free. The game will be on.
He sound like Ali A.
Every platform, like
the first guy.
I saw some people. Actually, I think I saw one video. Saying that this game's going to be a scam. How can you have a scam game when it's free? The game's going to be free.
Oh my god, bro. Did he just say how you gonna have a scam game when it's free? Oh Jesus.
Of course I know that guy who made that video is mentally ill, but for the rest of you guys who might have just not known about it or have not seen the development in the Discord or outside of the Discord, the game will be free. The only thing
why he sliding like that sideways? Is that just me? I'm picking too much. I'm picky. I'm too picky.
That costs money is early access. It's not even really early access. You just get to test the game a bit early, and that's the only thing that costs money. But again, that's completely free. If you want to play the game, all you have to do is just wait till the game actually releases, and that's it. So and for closed community, you can get into closed community for free as well by just being active in the Discord, inviting people. You can get into it for free.
Okay.
We'll also have applications that you can get into for free. The only thing you can pay for
it's a lot of
are game passes when the game does release.
It's a lot of yapping.
And to guarantee your spot in the closed community, as well as early testing. There is no gun to your head to pay for the game, pay for the Patreon. If you even wanted to pay for the game, you can't, because you have to wait for release. If you want to play it early, that's the only thing you can pay for.
So with that, today we want to highlight the pillars of the base combat in NRO. Now our vision for combat is something that is most importantly fun and responsive, but also fast and fluid, so you feel like a real
They don't
ninja.
look fluid the way I'm looking at.
So of course we have omnidirectional dashes, as you see here. You know, there some real cool dashes, and basically we want to give you.
That's not omni. That's not omni. That's side, back. That's not omni. You're going 4 directions, buddy. Forward, side, back. And the only reason why you are going omni is because your character is sliding like Michael Jackson.
The positioning freedom, because that's very important in the game. Now you also have the ability to utilize things like tree jumping. So I can go like this, you can jump up on the tree. So yeah, you have a lot of freedom with your movement and how you choose to traverse the map. It's really nice.
Yeah, like my brother said, you guys will have a lot to do when it
are these like
comes to the game in general, but especially movement. Me personally, when I'm planning this game and we're going to program the game, when we're testing this game, we always have our pillars in our mind. And what are our pillars? Our pillars are the main things that we're looking towards whenever we're developing the game. Because I feel like once you have those things set out, it's a lot easier to have everything fall in place. And to get into more detail on our pillars of the combat, we want it to be free. I really didn't want to make it too restrictive. So right now, as you guys can see, it does take some stamina to do your tree jumping, but it does replenish. I might make it so it takes some stamina to do your dashing, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll decide that.
Can I see the combat?
The testers, those of you guys in our Patreon, you guys will actually help us shape it. All we're giving you guys is the pillars and how we want it to feel, and you guys are going to help us make sure it feels like that. So it's not going to be like you guys are testing and then creating the game. It's more so you guys are helping us align the game with our you can tree jump from. I really shouldn't be calling this tree jumping. I should really be calling this jumping in general, because you can jump from rocks, from buildings to trees. Jumping, you will take more damage. This is just what you get. If you get hit in the air while you're tree jumping, you will take more damage. This is just to make sure you can't run away, Because when you're fighting, we do want you to be fighting, and when you're moving, we don't want you to be running. We want you to be moving because you're trying to get somewhere, to a fight, to a mission, or what have you. And finally, I also think it adds another level of strategy. Now you have to also consider your stamina when you're running around, when you're moving. You can't just go crazy and waste all your stamina because it has no bearing on your fighting. It is all interconnected in this game. A big pillar of our movement is our engagement dash. And when you do this, you get to drop on somebody. If you hit them first, like we said before, you actually get to start your combo early. And if they hit you, they start their combo early. And if you clash into them, I don't think we showed this last time. Shiver, let's test it out right now. 3, 2, 1. You actually bounce back, so none of you guys get the
Yeah, I got that from Ninja Storm.
benefit right there. So those are two big things in our combat. We also have an air variation that does the exact same thing.
That thing was very clunky. I don't know how you're gonna use that.
But again, even though we want this game to, you have to have some skill to it. We also, one of our bigger pillars is we're looking at it to be very easy to pick up, hard to master. So Shiver, go ahead and exhaust all your chakra. Don't charge it again, just exhaust all of it. As you can see, Shiver's health or Shiver's chakra is charging up by itself, but it'll only get back up to 15% of your chakra. So it doesn't go all the way up to make it so you don't have to charge chakra if no one's pressuring you. But if you are in a pinch, say you're a new player coming to the game, you don't know the controls, you're just trying it out, you're not completely screwed. Like, you're gonna get comboed, you're gonna get beat up, and then you have one more chakra escape or chakra dash if you want to, but then you're kind of screwed after that. In our game, resource management is going to be a big thing because every resource does different things. So again, obviously health, that needs no introduction. Everyone knows what their health is for. Every one of your skills that are chi based will use chi, obviously. Stamina is used for most of the moves that you use to get around and for weapon skills. So keep that in mind.
Can I see the
and
combat?
Awakening is for awakenings, which we will show very, very soon. Stay tuned.
Okay, and then on that note, that actually brings us to the base combat next. So of course you have your regular M1 string, so you can hit me with that right now.
Let's see this.
Yeah, this is a 5-hit M1 string, as is typical from every game. But every different weapon, fists count as a weapon, but you don't need to equip anything down here in your toolbar to start the fist attacks. But with every different weapon, they can have different string lengths from about 3 to 5. We haven't decided yet, but the shortest one right now has 3, the longest one right now has 5. And I'll show you guys the fist right now. Boom. And then from here, obviously you get ragdolled, but the game, we don't have it so we can just continually spam people, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But then of course you can substitute as well.
Yeah, but that's not it. We also have like up tilts and air combat in the game, so you can show that as well.
That was.
And boom, you just throw them back wherever you feel like.
What the heck was that?
And here, you can actually throw them, like, if I go here, then I turn the other way, I can hit them over there.
That's cool.
So you can actually decide where you want to throw somebody. So say you guys are having a team fight, and you're the Crimson Eye guy having your 1v1 fight, then boom,
this game.
I throw him over to my Forest team member, and then he just finishes the combo right there. So you guys can really get creative. I've seen a lot of people get creative with that.
Y'all think about this,
I got the best combos ever, if I do say so myself. So if you guys ever need help, I can help you guys out first.
I don't think nobody need help.
So the next thing we'll show is the block breaking. And obviously, this isn't a crazy extended visual.
Oh, they advanced.
Block breaking is. So here is the full blocking string. Once your health breaks, then boom. Obviously, you get stunned. The person gets knocked back a little bit. And also, of course, in this game, we have perfect blocking as well. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Perfect block. Then I can start comboing him up afterwards.
That one was actually good.
But I want to show mercy to him, so I just let him live. There's a lot of different things that we have in this combat, and we have not shown you guys any of the skills yet. We have not shown you guys any of the weapons or the awakening, so there's much more that comes into combat, but these are just a few different things. What to expect when you play NRO, don't expect a game you've played on this platform before. We're not looking at games on this platform as inspiration. Oftentimes when we look at games on this platform,
you're right, Ninja Storm,
we're looking at what not to do.
So if I use an ability like Fireball on Spiral right now, he can actually perfect block it as well. So yeah, the abilities can be perfect block too. So yeah, lots of skill goes into that. We've given you all the tools that you need to not end up embarrassing yourself and getting clipped, getting infinite combos. But speaking of these tools, we also have the substitution system. You want to explain that, Spiral?
By the way, the combat they showed, which was the the main thing, was like, let's see, barely 2 minutes. Barely 2 minutes.
So the substitution system, fellas, this is the best system you could ever have in any game at all ever.
If this do not look good, I'm quitting the video. I'm not saying it because I hate the game. Y'all gotta tell me, bro. I'm not hating this game, bro.
Okay, this is the game. One of our pillars. I keep harping on the pillars because they're so important to the game. Is to make this game feel like
these pillars look like kid toy blocks. I'm not gonna lie. These pillars look like toy blocks to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Actual ninja. Now, other substitution systems, what do? Oh, it just gets you out of the combo. That's nice, right?
Yeah.
It's better than not having a substitution system. I think you need one in a game like this, in a ninja game. But what really is it in reality? A substitution it was as if it wasn't even you who got hit. So instead of me explaining it, let's have
that's what you just explained it. You just explained it. A substitution is basically like, oh, I'm gonna hit you. Bam. Oh, you thought that was me? Nope. I got out of a freaking combo from about to get mixed or stabbed. That's what it is. You just explained it. If this is exactly what it
Shiver, show us. I say show me. Let me see fire breath, okay?
Fire breath, yeah.
You did on
go
me.
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see this.
Oh no, you're doing so much damage to me. Psych, and I'm out of there. So as you guys can see, I actually just teleported right behind Shiver.
Bro, he just said exactly, no, that's not what I want, but did exactly what he did, what he said he was not finna do. He just did exactly what he said he was not finna do from what other games. He just did it. You just did that. Like Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker does this.
If I wanted to, I could really start comboing Shiver, messing up after that. You teleport right behind the person. And there's different substitutions that have different effects. We'll show those more when we go into the different families. But also, it heals you back. So it actually is like you didn't take any damage in those.
That's not a.
Last few moments, right? It doesn't heal you back all your health. That's completely OP. But the last few moments you took damage, it heals you back. So it's actually like you weren't even in an attack.
Why you? What? This blocks through Shinobi life?
You can substitute right out of there. Obviously, it has a very long cooldown.
I'm not saying the way it is. I'm just saying it's too kid friendly. That's
that
why.
Segues right into the fact that you can have different substitutions.
It's Roblox, but like still, like,
that you can unlock that have longer cooldowns, but the visual effect of you substituting isn't as obvious, or they have a secondary effect. We have one substitution called high speed movement, and this substitution, it doesn't teleport you behind the person, but just teleports. It just moves you to the left and heals you. We have another sub called the crow sub, and that one leaves a clone, and if somebody hits that clone, it explodes into a bunch of crows, and that lowers your speed. So as you
bro, he's getting this from Shinobi Striker. Oh, what I say. This is Shinobi Striker-esque. He got this from Ninja Store. I'm not getting this from no other Roblox game, but I am getting it from another game. Actually, 2 games actually. I got the dash from Ninja Storm and Shinobi Striker. Yes, the substitution is exactly what I'm not gonna do, but I actually did it. Like what?
You guys can see there's a ton of different playstyles, and that's even before we talk about the skills, the awakening. That is literally only from substitution. That does it for the combat. Again, guys.
All right, y'all. Is there anything else he's gonna show except yapping?
Your guys' suggestions. A lot of them are really, really good. And surprisingly, a lot of them are already in the game. So you guys will be to do with fire. Okay. So again, all the cooldowns are tentative. So I'm not even gonna go over the cooldowns. We're just gonna go over the effects and what they do. Okay. So numero uno is fireball. So I'm gonna hit Shiver with the fireball here. Hold on, let me charge my chakra. Fireball's pretty basic. You guys have seen it a million times. We'll get over it quick. Shiver, you show it.
Yep. Boom. Fireball.
Boom.
Fireball.
All right. The next one is
it just disappears.
Flame spray. Now, flame spray is shoot 6 fireballs out in any direction. Yeah. The cool thing about the skills is most skills have a little interaction that is pretty cool and rewards you if you hold down the skill, and punishes somebody if they let you hold down a skill. So for fireball and flame spray, for example, use fireball without holding anything down. Just tap it. Look how fast that fireball goes. Slow as hell. Ain't hitting nobody. Okay, now hold down fireball.
Gathering the chi. Damn.
The fireball gets bigger the more you use it in game as well. So everyone starts off with the fireball speed if you have the fire element, but it also develops if you hold it down, and of course there's progression for every skill. Flame spray is a bit different. Cool. Flame spray hits like 6 different people at one time, so this is a really good skill. If you hit somebody up front, you're gonna stack damage a lot. Boom, that's all those fireballs hit, right? But they have that has no auto track, far away? And it has a little bit of a wind up, right? So
I see it far away.
It's a little bit harder to hit. If I'm farther away here, it's not really good if you use it like here. They're kind of just guessing. The best is to use it right here. There's always one fireball that goes perfectly straight, by the way. So always twin dragon fire and different things. So after I finish hitting,
fire breath. Everybody know that.
Twin dragon fire. This one. The second dragon, the slower dragon, actually block breaks you, but I'll show you guys exactly what it does. The good thing about Twin Dragon Fire is it's the only one out of the fire skill set that has auto tracking. Sweats and noobs alike are going to enjoy that, but again, the rest of them, you can't auto track for them. You have to have them in their actual combo for them to be useful. Here's Twin Dragon Fire in action. It has some pretty good auto track, but it's not crazy.
Whoa!
Right? So it can
now that looks good.
Catch you, but you can also dodge at the same time. Just make sure you don't try and block the second one, because then you're gonna get more. All you have to do is join the Discord. You don't even have to join the Patreon. Patreon members get so much more, but if you want to see a little more, you can go ahead and join the Discord. And of course, make sure you guys look at our sponsored content creators. They'll be the first ones to showcase a lot of the different skill sets you guys haven't seen yet, or showcase skill sets like this fully. So if you guys want to see this actually in action, see their interactions and everything they do, make sure
I mentioned finished fully
that's it.
making and implementing it into the game.
I'll say, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. They should just fix the combat all the way. These pillars need to be broken down, built up with mud wall, then put the foundation of wood and put it around the mud wall so the mud wall don't fall down. Because right now it's just a mud wall, and they just need to get some wood and just fix that crap. They need Hashirama cells on that dev team. Cause it's too basic, bro. In this economy, bro, you're not going nowhere with this. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's pretty much the game, man. If you, bro, hey, y'all stay cool out there, bro.